Hi everyone, I'm here with my Illamasqua collection. So this is a video on basically all the Illamasqua products I have. I will show you swatches, let you know my thoughts on them. I mentioned quite a few Illamasqua products in a previous favorites video, and a lot of you said you would love to see a favorites video or a collection video of all the Illamasqua stuff I have. So I'm going to start with foundation. Man, this lighting is making me look kind of pale. Let me check on that. That's a little better, I think. I pushed the lighting back. Anyways, so these are some of my, well, these are all of my Illamasqua products. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts and if I think they're worth the money, and if there's anything that's like a standout favorite, I'll let you know. So I'll start with face stuff. This is a newer purchase. This is the Illamasqua Matte Primer. It is supposed to be a mattifying primer. I have only used this with the Skin Base Foundation, also from Illamasqua. I don't find that when I use the matte primer with the Skin Base Foundation that I have a matte finish whatsoever. It's still a very dewy, fresh face. So I don't know, I have not tried this with other foundations yet to see if this will give me a matte finish, but I don't find that it, so far at least with this foundation, that it made me matte. So I will have to play with this a little bit more, but as of right now, I have not found that this to make me matte in combination with that, but I will let you know when I try it out with other foundations. I'll keep you posted. This thing is the Skin Base Foundation. I have shade 6 and shade 7. I have a get ready with me video using this. I also have a first impressions video as well with my first impressions on this. Like I say in that first impressions video, go darker than you think you would need to go. I usually am more of the lighter shades, like the lightest shades. Even when I'm tan, I'm still pretty close to the lighter shades, but they cater to a very, very light range. So the shade 7 would probably be, right now, shade 7 was like a perfect match to my face, but it was still a little light compared to like my chest and my arms and stuff. So I'd probably even go darker than shade 7. I like the foundation. It is a like fresh face, medium buildable coverage. It's really kind of a dewy finish. If you have super oily skin, I do not think you will like this at all, because I even find that I like the finish, but I do find that like towards the end of the day, I definitely need to blot or powder. Even when I use the matte primer doesn't seem to mattify this whatsoever. But I do like this foundation. Cream pigments, I have 2. The first one I obviously use for my eyes because, well, I guess I could use it as cheeks, or you can use it on your lips. This is in Dab. And I've shown this before. It is a lavender cream pigment. This is beautiful for a base for your eyes. It's so gorgeous. I think I might, oh, no, we're good. It's a really beautiful lavender shade. I did a tutorial using this. Really beautiful for a really pretty lavender wash on your lid. You could definitely put this on your lips for a lipstick and maybe put a fun, like darker purple gloss over it. So I really like them. They're creamy, versatile products. The other one is Hollow, and this one is a kind of taupey brown. You could definitely use this as an eye base. I use this as a contour, and I have a few videos, get ready with me videos coming up where I've used this. It is the most perfect contour shade for a light to medium skin tone. If you're medium to dark, try Delirium. But it is the perfect contour shade. It's got a lot of that cool gray tones in it, so it looks really, really great as a contour. So that one is Hollow. Love both of these. Would definitely be interested in trying other colors from the cream pigments. All right, now I'll do lips and then I'll do cheeks because the rest I have a lot of cheek products. What just happened?
Just happened?
The next thing I'll move to is lipsticks. And I have 3. I'm wearing one today. The one I'm wearing is Corrupt. And these are matte lipsticks. I find that they are really drying. I mentioned in a favorites video, like if you had any tips on how to apply it. I've applied it with chapstick on prior and I still find it's pretty dry, but I really love the colors. This one is Corrupt. The next one is Immodest, and this is a kind of like brighter pink. I think this would be really similar to Max Silly. So if you didn't get Max Silly, maybe look for a Modest. The last one is Fable, and I love this color because I don't have anything like it. It's kind of like a peachy pink. It's right there. And that one's Fable. They're just really fun, super pigmented. They are a little drying, so just moisturize your lips really well prior. Okay, the next thing I'll move to is cheek products. These are two kind of highlighter products. The first one is called Gleam, and it's like a highlighter, and the color is in Aurora. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of a champagne color, and all the packaging looks like this. I do not know if you can depot them. I'm sure there may be a way, I just don't know how. So it's a nice champagne shade. They're super creamy, and this is so beautiful on your cheekbones. I love applying this with a beauty blender, and it's just a gorgeous, subtle sheen. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but just a really, really beautiful, beautiful sheen. And that one is the Gleam in Aurora. The next one is a cream blush in the color Lies, but I find this to be more of a like pink highlight, and it's a cream, and it's a beautiful, like really light pink. So this is really pretty if you like a pink cheek highlight. It's just really glossy looking, so it looks really like illuminating on the cheekbones. You can see it right there. That one is Lies, and it is under the cream blushes. Then the two actual like legit cream blushes I have. The first one's my favorite, and it is in the color Promise. And it is a stunning pink. And this is the one I find that I reach for the most, and that's Promise. And this is what it looks like. They're super creamy, really, really beautiful. And I like to apply this. You can use your fingers, you can use a brush. I like to apply them with a beauty blender. So that's the color Promise. The last cream blush that I have is in the color Laid, and this is like a magenta pink. So gorgeous. And there it is. They're very, very pigmented, but they're very blendable, creamy. Really love them. They give a gorgeous dewy look to your cheeks. So that one is Laid. We're gonna move to the powder blushes. Now their powder blushes are so pigmented, so creamy, velvety, smooth on the cheeks. You hardly dip your brush in, and that's plenty of product. So my most used one is this one here, and it is in the color Katie. And I picked this up when I went to New York. And it is a very soft pastel pink. So this is Katie. And let me swatch it for you. All right, so there's kind of a heavy swatch of Katie. It's a really, really light pastel pink, absolutely stunning on the cheeks. It just gives you that porcelain doll, fresh face, girl next door look. I love Katie. If I could recommend anyone, Katie would definitely be it. Now, if you like the light pastel look, but you want something a little more peachier, I would recommend Tremble. And Tremble is like the Katie version, but in like a corally peach shade. And if you see it next to it, it is like a bright pastel peach. It's so, so stunning. So that's Tremble. Now, if you're looking for a more natural, everyday blush that just kind of goes with everything, I would recommend Naked Rose. This is just kind of like a dusty, soft rose shade. This is Naked Rose. There it is swatched. It reminds me a little bit of like Small Vanity from MAC or Exposed from Tarte. Just that really pretty everyday look that anyone could wear. Naked Rose, really pretty. All right, if you are a total pink girl, bubblegum pink girl, this is the one for you. This is Nymph. And it is a stunning bubblegum Barbie pink. And as you can see here, they just swatch so beautifully. My swatches are getting crazy. So that bottom one right here is Nymph. All right, if you like bright pinky coral shades, this one is called Hussy. Really pretty. Definitely don't need a heavy hand with this one by any means. This one is Hussy. Gorgeous, kind of brighter coral shade. And then last but not least, if you like purple magenta shades, you will love this one. This is called Thrust. And it is a like perfect magenta purple. And There it is, swatched right there. Super pretty. Here's those ones again. I just really love their blushes. I am like addicted. I mean, I almost, if I had to like get rid of all my blushes and only keep like one brand, Illamasqua blushes are super pigmented, they're blendable. I have not had one issue with any blush. You know, some brands, like even with MAC, you'll get some blushes and like some will be super pigmented, some are really hard to work with, some are really like beautiful and easy to work with, but it's kind of hit and miss. With this one, out of the, how many do I have? 6 of the powder blushes, every single one is equally creamy, equally pigmented, equally blendable, buttery. It's just like, there's not one miss. I just love these. I highly recommend checking them out. Hopefully I gave you like a good variety of swatches and I was able to kind of help you out if you were looking to purchase some. I've been using this Gleam Aurora color as my highlight like all week, and it's just such a beautiful, like lit within glow. It's not frosty. It just gives like that beautiful shine to your cheekbones, and I think these are perfect for the summer, especially the cream blushes, because they give your cheeks that dewy look. So you could do like a super fresh face, pop this on your cheeks with a little bit of this on your cheekbones, powder your T-zone, but leave your cheeks just really dewy. These last all day. I don't have any problems with them wearing off, and it just is a gorgeous like fresh face look. I would suggest the blushes out of anything. You could skip on the lipsticks if you wanted to. I really like them, especially that Fable color, which is that like coral color. But I mean, if anything, I would skip on the lips. Again, really. If anything, I would say skip on the lipsticks. Their cream pigments are really cool. I've never found a lavender shade like this. Like there's a NYX lavender jumbo pencil, but it's nothing like this one. This contour cream is awesome. I haven't found anything that's like this color in a cream for a contour. So I don't know. Hopefully that gave you guys some ideas, some things for your wish list. If you have any Illamasqua products that you love, please let me know down below, because I'm going to be in Europe and I'm going to go and check out an Illamasqua store. So I want to go see what other products and kind of play with them a little bit more. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!